Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video will be showing you guys some Ultra League battles with this new team I created, which includes Swampert, Tangrowth, and Staraptor. We will be getting a 4-1 with this team, so watch to the end to see those because the battles are really good. And with that being said, let's get on with today's video. Alright guys, for the first round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Poliwrath. Poliwrath is actually a water and fighting type Pokemon, and I do know that he does have access to moves like Power Up Punch, Ice Punch, and Dynamic Punch. So right now I am thinking what this move is going to be, but I do know that since he did get his charge moves fast, it is probably going to be a Power Up Punch or an Ice Punch because Dynamic Punch takes way longer to charge up. I did get the Hydro Cannon off, as you guys saw right there. He did not throw in a shield, so he is lower, and he does throw in 2 power-up punches. At this point, I'm thinking he is probably going to be stacking up power-up punches, and he does probably have Ice Punch as his secondary move if he does have double charge moves. My Hydro Cannon does go once again. After I do get this Hydro Cannon off, he will be fainting, but he will probably be throwing in a shield due to him stacking up 2 power-up punches. As you guys saw right there, it is actually a Ice Punch. Ice Punch is a Ice type charge move, which does not very effective damage against water types, but super effective damage against ground types that will be causing neutral damage to occur. And my opponent does throw in another charge move here. He did actually shield my Hydro Cannon, so I do choose to shield once again since I do almost have my Hydro Cannon charged up right here. Hydro Cannon will faint him from the health that he is at. Although water types will be doing not very effective damage against water types, Hydro Cannon is a really strong charge move. So right here, that was really unfortunate for us because we were one charge move away to getting to that Hydro Cannon, but I did decide to make a swap onto Staraptor. As you guys see here, we do get hit by a very hard Ice Punch due to those 3 stacked power-up punches, so that is very bad for us. We do have that 1 shield left. If he does probably have a Charizard, that will be very great because my Rock Slide will definitely one-shot him or be close to one-shotting him due to Rock types being super effective against both Flying types and Fire types. But my opponent does make a swap out into a Dragonite. Dragonite is a dragon and flying type Pokemon. These Rock Slides will be doing a lot of super effective damage, as you guys will see right here. He does have 0 shields left, and I did also use a shield. These Vine Whips from my Tangrowth are also doing barely any damage due to grass types being double resisted, due to grass types being not very effective against both dragon types and flying types. Oxide does charge up once again, and he does make a swap out into a Swampert. So even though Swampert is a water and ground type Pokemon, my Vine Whips, as you guys will see here, will be doing a lot of super effective damage, but that Hydro Cannon will definitely one-shot my Tangrowth from the health that I am at. And because of that, it does allow us to lose the first round. Good game to our opponent. Alright guys, for the second round, my opponent's first Pokemon is an Executor. As you guys see, I did swap out my starter Pokemon. I did swap it out from Swampert from the first round to a Tangrowth for the second round. I do think that Tangrowth will be performing better just because he will be countering many of those Swamperts that you guys will be seeing in the Ultra League. Any of those Dragonites, Togekisses, Charizards that we will be swapping out to counter my Tangrowth. I will have a Rock Slide ready for them to be doing super effective damage. Swampert is also a really solid starter Pokemon, but I am just going to be trying out Tangrowth for this round. So my Rock Slide will be charging up. Rock Slide will be doing neutral damage against him due to Rock types being neutral damage against both grass types and psychic types. Executor is once again a grass and psychic type, so my Vine Whips are going to be doing not very effective damage due to grass types being not very effective against grass types. I did see that he was only throwing in Seed Bombs, and Seed Bomb is a grass type charge move. Once again, grass types will be doing not very effective damage against grass types. So at this point, I'm thinking about what Pokemon I should swap out into. I could maybe swap out into Staraptor, and instantly finish him off with my wing attack, because wing attack is a flying type charge move. I did also make a swap out to Staraptor so I could get ahead on energy, because I do have Brave Bird as my charge move for my Staraptor, and Brave Bird is a really strong flying type charge move. It mainly will be one-shotting or close to one-shotting a lot of Pokemon in the Ultra League. As you guys will see here, this Brave Bird will be going through because none of us will be having any shields. And as you guys will see, this will be one-shotting him. Boom! It does go through, one-shots him, and I do make a quick swap into my Swampert, and he does reveal his own Swampert as well. This is a guaranteed win due to me having one extra shield, and I do get the Hydro Cannon first. This does give us the advantage, and because my opponent did realize that he did actually decide to render, because of that, it did allow us to win the second round. Good game to our opponent. For the third round, my opponent's first Pokemon is an Excalibur. Excalibur is a bug and steel type Pokemon, so my Rock Slides will be doing neutral damage against him, while my Vine Whips will be doing not very effective damage against him due to grass types being resisted by both metal types and bug types. My Rock Slide does charge up first, and from here I do realize that his charge move is actually a Drillon. Drillon is a ground type charge move that will be doing not very effective damage against grass types, as you guys will see here. So I do allow his Drillon to go through once again because it did do not very effective damage. Rockslide is very close to charging up. At this point, I'm thinking about what Pokemon I am going to swap out to next, or if he is going to shield here, because if he does shield here, I will be able to survive another Drillon, but I do have to see which Pokemon I will have to swap out to. So from here, he did get a few counters off, so this Drillon will probably feint us. It was very close to feint us. He did have to use one fast move attack, but it did actually feint us. I do make a swap into my Swampert because I do not know if my flying types will be doing neutral damage or not very effective damage, because flying types are not very effective against steel types, but super effective against bug types that will be causing neutral damage, but sometimes it will be causing not very effective damage or super effective damage. My opponent does throw in a drill gun here that will be doing a lot of neutral damage against my Swampert. So I do decide to throw in a shield. My Hydro Cannon does charge up and it will be going through due to him throwing in both of his shields. So he does have 0 shields left. Hydro Cannon does go through once again. I could not go for the hard farm down without having him charge up to another charge move, to another drill gun at least. My opponent's second Pokemon is actually a Venusaur. Venusaur is a grass and poison type Pokemon, so we will be doing super effective damage against him due to flying types being super effective against grass types. We do take a heavy hit from that flying type move, or from that sludge bomb, and my Brave Bird does actually charge up. This will be very bad because although his final Pokemon is once again a Venusaur, it is a Shadow Venusaur, but he will also be doing a lot of neutral damage. So what I did decide to do here, as you guys see, I did allow my Staraptor to stop attacking with his wing attack because I did not want to feint his Swampert. I did want to go for the farm down, get a few hits with my mud shot and get ahead on energy, so I could charge up to that sludge bomb that will be feinting him. Sludge bomb will be doing more damage from this health. Sludge wave will not be feinting Venusaur from this health, but because he is a shadow type Pokemon, he will be getting a 30% defense debuff, but a 30% attack buff. As you guys know, attack has nothing to do with your health, and because of that, it does allow us to lose the third. Oh, it does allow us to win the third round. Good game to our opponent. For the fourth round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Leafeon. Leafeon is a grass type Pokemon, and I do know that he will be able to learn Last Resort, just like all the other EVs, or all the other EV evolutions like Vaporeon or Flareon. Leafeon is an only grass type Pokemon once again, so he will be taking neutral damage with my Rock Slide. He does also have Razor Leaf as his fast move that is barely even piercing my Tangrowth. Tangrowth is way tankier than his Leafeon, so we are doing a good amount of damage with our Rock Slides. His charge move does charge up right here, and I did make the mistake of shielding. I did think that it was going to be a a Blastoise, so I did decide to throw in a shield, but my opponent's second Pokemon is actually a Charizard. And as you guys see here, my opponent does not know what he's been hit with. He just got one-shotted with my Rock Slide. As you guys saw, it did one-shot him because Rock Slide is a Rock-type charge move. Rock types are super effective against both fire types and flying types. And as you guys saw, they demolished that Charizard. His final Pokemon is a Leafeon, or his second to last Pokemon is a Leafeon. He does have 0 shields left. I do decide to just throw in the Rock Slide and then make a swap out into my Staraptor to get super effective damage off due to flying types being super effective against grass types. We do get that excellent on that. We do get an excellent on that Rock Slide, and I do make a swap into my Staraptor to get ahead on energy. This is just going to be another Leaf Blade that I don't have to worry about, and I do just want to get ahead on energy once again for my Staraptor. His Leaf Blade does go through right there once again because I did choose not to shield. His final Pokemon is a Feraligatr, and as you guys see here, as you guys don't see here, you guys will see how strong Brave Blade actually is. You guys haven't seen him use a Brave Blade yet. As you guys see here, will be close to one-shotting that Feraligatr. Very close, 1 HP left, and I just do make a swap out into my Feraligatr. I do not even have to take out my Swampert. Just one Vine Whip until he does faint, and because of that, it does allow us to win the 5th and final round. Good game to our opponent. Alright guys, so that will be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please consider dropping a like, subscribing, turning notifications on, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.